Welcome to CaribWorld Report. We are tracking a developing situation in Montego Bay, where the popular Usain Bolt Tracks and Records restaurant is now assessing the extent of damage following an early morning fire. The restaurant, located along the bustling Hip Strip, was the scene of an unexpected blaze that broke out approximately 1:47 a.m.
My name is O'Neill Carr. I'm the acting superintendent in charge of fire investigation for the Jamaica Fire Brigade. At approximately 1:48 a.m., the Montego Bay fire station received and responded to a call of building fire. Upon arrival, the team observed fire coming from the roof of the Tracks and Records. The team immediately got into operation, and within a few minutes, the situation was brought under control.
According to an official statement released by the management team of Tracks and Records, the fire was quickly contained, preventing what could have been far more severe destruction. Fire personnel responded promptly and no injuries were reported. The cause of the fire has not yet been revealed. The Jamaica Fire Brigade has launched a full investigation to determine the origin of the blaze, whether electrical, accidental, or otherwise. Early indications are that the fire began inside the building, but officials are withholding detailed confirmation until the investigation is completed. In their public statement, Tracks and Records management expressed gratitude for the swift response of the fire services and reassured patrons that an immediate damage assessment is underway. This assessment will determine how much of the facility was affected and what steps will be required for repairs, restoration, and eventual reopening. The management team also extended thanks to the public for their support and patience during the temporary closure. The Montego Bay Tracks and Records is one of the flagship locations of the restaurant brand, which celebrates Jamaican cuisine, culture, and athletics, including the legendary career of sprint icon Usain Bolt. The location has become a major draw for tourists and locals alike, serving both as dining spot and a cultural attraction. Its temporary shutdown will undoubtedly impact nightlife activity along the Hip Strip, especially during the busy tourism period. Local business operators in the area have also expressed concern, noting that Tracks and Records is a significant anchor point for foot traffic along Gloucester Avenue. Some have indicated that the incident highlights the need for heightened safety and fire prevention measures for establishments operating in high-density entertainment zones. Meanwhile, disaster preparedness officials have reminded business owners in Montego Bay to ensure that they maintain updated fire safety systems, including functional extinguishers, alarm systems, and clear emergency exit protocols. These reminders come at a time when several communities across Western Jamaica are already dealing with increased hazards following the passage of Hurricane Melissa, which has left debris, unstable structures, and stressed electrical systems across multiple parishes. As the investigation continues, patrons and supporters of the Tracks and Records brand will be waiting to hear from the management team regarding the timeline for reopening. The company has promised to provide updates as soon as assessments are completed and formal reports are available from both internal inspectors and the Jamaica Fire Brigade. For now, the Montego Bay location remains closed to the public as cleanup operations begin and structural evaluations are conducted. There is no indication at this time that the fire has affected other nearby businesses. We will continue to monitor this story closely and bring you updates as more information becomes available from officials, fire investigators, and the restaurant's management team. This has been your CaribWorld Report update. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for the latest news from Jamaica, the Caribbean, and beyond. Thank you for watching and stay safe.